safe to do so. Arrived at your destination. Arrived at your destination. In 100 yards, turn left. Yards, turn right. Turn right.
The finest classical music all through the day.
Oh. You have arrived at your destination. Yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left. Safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
If you want a good design, you'll need a good vinyl group. Have a browse and find your favourite. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. It is safe to do so.
yards. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No way did you just power through all of those speed traps! So, do you fancy doing some more?
Turn around. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Welcome to a bright weekend. FM. My name is Don Thompson. I've already been out for a lovely bracing walk to watch the sunrise over the snow. I didn't have my sunscreen or sunglasses handy though. Is it true that the glare can... Oh, blimey. I've just seen myself in the booth window, ladies and gentlemen. You listen to this next piece while I try to find some aloe vera.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Arrived at your destination.
Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about. All right, it's not the fastest way around a corner, but it's definitely the most entertaining. But this isn't just any Elise, it's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy. A serious slide there. Loving your work, Stiggy. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that. And of course, because it's a Lotus, it sticks to the famous philosophy of the man who founded the company, Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a full roll cage, just in case. You've got it! The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin for as long as possible. Made it! Was there ever any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made. The Sport 190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to work, and across fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing. Completely sideways now! Making it look easy too. Ooh, a BMW 1M. Great car. Hang on, that's my BMW 1M. Seriously? Not funny. Who gave Stig the keys? I mean, I literally just cleaned it. Now it's going to smell of onions. Odour Stig. Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all. Look at the smoke. Please leave me some tread for the drive home, Stiggy. Seriously, come on.
In 100 yards, turn right.
It's a BMW, so of course it's rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter.
Turn left.
That's the last time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest? It's electronically restrained to 155 miles an hour, but it could definitely go quicker.
In 400 yards, turn left.
3-litre straight six, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, as much sideways action as you like.
Turn left.
does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now. One of the best BMWs ever made, this. Born to be driven by me. Got to admit though, Stig does kind of suit it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I was really getting into that. Just park it up now, Stig, and mind the curbs.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn right.
Now, anyone else want to go? No? Don't say I didn't ask. Right, back to the actual script now, if you don't mind. This is Top Gear's Tractor. It's a tractor, obviously, but with a 5.7-litre Chevy V8 making 500 horsepower. And here comes the Stig again. Farm Stig. Born in a barn, they say, weaned by pigs, can plough a field in under 6 seconds. There's a speed camera on the M68. Rumour has it, it only flashes above 87.2 miles an hour. Our tractor has been officially clocked at 87.2 miles an hour, making it the world's fastest tractor. But I reckon it'll go even faster. Steady on, Stig. Those are 54-inch mud tyres, remember? They get a bit squishy through the corners. Nobody needs to get the harvest in that quickly. Right, here comes the speed camera. Hope they put some film in it. Wow! Have you ever seen anything like it? That's a new tractor speed record and some impressively fast farming. If you want to spread slurry in a hurry, you know what you need. Now, though, it's time to hail a ride in something completely different. I called a cab earlier. Local company, Aisha's Taxis. Excellent service. Got me here in no time. Unsurprising, really. I mean, look at what turned up. Hands down the quickest cab I've ever been in. Which got me thinking, how fast could this thing actually go? So I had a word with Aisha, asked if we could borrow her cab for a trip to the seaside. To Bamborough Beach, in fact, where we could stretch the taxi's legs a bit. Although, I might have forgotten to tell her who'd be driving. You've guessed it, the cabbie who'll always get you to your destination very early, but probably won't be anywhere near where you asked to go. Oh, I see, the Stig's warming up the tyres. A good old-fashioned rolling burnout. There will be some spare rubber, right? Holding adrift is a delicate balance of throttle, steering and shouting. Now that's what I call a cab. No clattery diesel engine here. This has a V12 with over 750 horsepower, plus bucket seats. Beaded bucket seats, presumably. From now on, I say all cabs should have wide bodies and flared arches. Think about it. More stability, more speed, more downforce, more room for your terrified passengers.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It even has slick tyres for maximum grip on a bone-dry drag strip. So they should be interesting when we hit the beach.
Yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
Good work from the Stig there. I'd say we're nicely warmed up for the next bit. So here we are then. In the old days, daredevils used smooth, sandy beaches like this to see how fast their cars could go. Many early land speed records were set on beaches. Miles of space, nothing to hit. Sounds easy, right? Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig. Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, 1 in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy. A 5-star ride from the Stig there. Minicab, maximum speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling. And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.
So it turns out that there's a drift club nearby that goes by the name of, well, Drift Club. Spoke to the lead guy, Robert Glenn. You should have seen his face when I told him I knew you. He's keen to meet you, wants to see what you can do behind the wheel.
This is Project EAT. That's EAT for E-Class All-Terrain. It's a modified Merc built by the Top Gear magazine team for finding bears in the woods. Not many bears around here, though. Mostly badgers. Still, there's definitely some terrain. Lots of it. All you need is a good sense of direction. Or not. Here's Stig again, looking lost. Terrified of maps, apparently. Inner compass points directly south. The EAT has a silky smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has four-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example. A four-wheel drive car on mud tyres completely sideways. You'd do well in rallying with skills like that. Top draw drifting, I reckon.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back. That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension. It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds. time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's Seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. 200 yards. Turn right.
Home comforts, the EAT, charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting, even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
Calculating route. In 400 yards. Around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
All right, all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good job the roof rack holds 2 cans of diesel, and there's another one in the back. Just don't confuse them with your drinking water.
At the roundabout.
The EAT has a silky smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has 4-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back.
Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
That's a four-wheel drive car on mud tyres completely sideways. You'd do well in rallying with skills like that. Top draw drifting, I reckon.
Turn sharp left.
It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Some proper hang time. Actual air suspension. Time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's Seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. When it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting, even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
All right, all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good job the roof rack holds 2 cans of diesel, and there's another one in the back. Just don't confuse them with your drinking water.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
On to the final stretch now. Just the small matter of getting up Arthur's seat. The clock's ticking, so better step on it, Stiggy.
In 100 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
And there we go. The top of Arthur's seat. No idea who Arthur is, by the way, or why his seat's so big. Nice view, though. Shame there's no time to stick around.
I have an extremely credible report of a classic car abandoned in this area. Well, actually, I heard it from some old bloke in a poncho. But still, give it a go, eh?
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. arrived at your destination.
Hey, Player One. You've made it onto the Horizon roster. How could you not, given all that you've done here in the last year? Meet me at the festival and we'll get you your wristband. Alright, it's time. I have a supposedly impassable muddy spring road, a team of motocross riders, and an urgent need to see what you make of this. Meet me at the start line.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, Player One. Congratulations on making the Horizon roster, but this is just the start. From now on, you'll be sharing the experience with all the other drivers who've made the cut. Get out there and say hi, because everything can be done with a convoy of up to 6 drivers. What you really want is a gold wristband, an honor we only offer to the real superstars of the festival, people like Alex and Rebecca, those who are the very best at what they do. Now, just who gets a gold wristband is up to me and all those thousands of screaming Horizon fans. So, what are you waiting for? Oh, and Forzathon is back. This time with new challenges every day and every season, offering the chance to win the very best rewards at Horizon. That's not all. Every hour, on the hour, Forzathon Live invites you to team up with other roster drivers to take on some of the most exciting challenges at Horizon. For something more competitive, Online Adventure offers ranked races against real Horizon drivers. Choose team racing for racing, team games for playground games, or free-for-all to go it alone. Form a team with your friends and take on all comers. And when you're ready, enter ranked events and join a league for some of the fiercest competition at Horizon.
Chief, I need you. Hurry, we have got to get out of here.
Hey, Player One. The good news is I've put your name forward for our next showcase event. The bad news is, well, there isn't any bad news, really. Meet you at the starting line.
Turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right.
FM, I'm told that we're about to see the return of Horizon's trademark showcase events, which, if you're not aware, are contests to see who can most upset Don Thompson. This time between an Aston Martin and a plane, I believe. Tough one. My bet would be on the plane, ladies and gentlemen, because it's louder, and I confess I rather like Astons. But we'll see, won't we?
Calculating route. In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Yards, turn left. Turn left.
A very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is, of course, the night of the big Timeless FM Autumn Proms event. We have a full orchestra of local musicians gathered together to play. Don Thompson has the honour of being MC, so I will see you down there as soon as I... Oh, I'm just going to watch this golden autumn sunset for a few moments longer.
Arrived at your destination.